Hey, what's up everyone? So I thought I'd make a quick video because there's quite a few videos on YouTube of the Megahome Distiller, but not many people actually address the main concern that most people have when buying this thing. So I can see a lot of questions on Amazon and YouTube always say, hey, you know, does the water actually pass through the nozzle and make any contact with plastic? Well, to address that concern, no, it doesn't, because if you take the top off, you'll see that there is actually a steel tube. Okay, so it passes through the steel tube, and then yeah, you have a plastic nozzle which you put the carbon filter in, but the plastic nozzle is actually filled with glass, so it has a glass inner, so your distilled water is not making any contact with plastic whatsoever, and passes through a carbon filter that you pop into here, and that just attaches to the nozzle just there. So that's pretty cool. It's quite well made, really solid. I know some people have expressed concern over the power cord here. You just need to be careful. Make sure you push this in all the way. Make sure this is pushed in all the way. You shouldn't have any problems. Obviously you need to put it in a place where you've got plenty of space. So I've just unpacked this guy. I brought some extra carbon filters. So I mean, you should probably change these every, maybe depends how often you use your distiller, but probably monthly. Well, I'd say probably twice a month, if not then a month, which should be good. And also, one thing I did notice was the collector jar. Now, it's a nice looking jar, but it's quite thin. It's very light, and it just feels quite thin. It just feels like it can crack really easily. So that's probably my only concern with this, is the collector jar. It's just quite, it just doesn't feel very good. So nice and light, but because of that, it's also very thin. So yeah, not too sold on the collector jar. But the main thing is this Megahome Distiller is one of the best out there. I'm sure you've probably seen some reviews online, and that's why I decided to buy this. And hope to use it. It takes about 4.5 hours to produce 4 litres of water. So basically, fill this guy up. Fill this guy up with 4 litres. You've got your full marker there. So fill up to that fill line, and you should be good to go. One thing you want to make sure you do is that after using the distiller, once it turns off, don't take this off. Give it at least half an hour for it to cool down, because you'll get a lot of steam coming out and you'll burn yourself really badly. So just be careful. Oh, and there's a little sticker here that says, attention, this handle is not suitable for lifting or opening the distiller. Obviously I'm not really following that rule, but that's because I'm making this video and holding the phone with my other hand. There's some really good instructions with this as well. A very good set of do's and don'ts, and also tells you how to maintain the device. It actually comes with, so when you buy the Megahome Distiller, it comes with, obviously you get the distiller, you get the collector jar, you got the handle, you get some braces to put around the collector jar. So that just basically fits around there, which then attaches to this guy here, obviously. You get some citric acid as well, which is pretty cool. That's what you use to clean a device. So very clear instructions on there as well. 2 tablespoons per 4 litres of water. Keep the top off, allow the water to boil for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can wash the thing out. So the whole point of using citric acid is to soften the gunk that will collect at the bottom of this boiler, this boiling chamber. So at the bottom there, it's obviously crystal clean at the moment, but especially if you're using tap water, you'll get a lot of residue at the bottom. What I recommend, and the way I'm going to use this, is I'm going to be distilling from bottled water rather than tap water. It's not to say that bottled water is any better than tap water, but I don't want to distill from, you know, the crap tap water we have here. So that's pretty much it. Megahome Distiller. You get your citric acid. You get 6 sachets of carbon filter. I decided to buy an extra box, an extra 6. And my only downside after unpacking the whole thing is this collector jar. I feel like I can crack this with a very good knock. So that's pretty much it.